Bienvenue everybody! Welcome to another video on self-care, on self-love, on wellness and well-being. So today I'm showing another page from my craft journal, my wellness book. Today is a page on joy. Happy day! So I had a card, an old card, beautiful pop-up card, and I decided, hey, I'm going to add this to my page. That way I can journal tons and tons of things, and then I made some pockets for more journaling, more quotes on this topic. I think we all love this topic. We all want more joy in our lives. The kind of joy that matters is not around us, but in us. The way to a joyful life is dependent on how we look at things. But not only. So I made this page feeling inspired with the card and feeling inspired with this magazine picture and these letters from old magazines. And since then, I've just been adding quote after quote whenever I read or ponder about this topic. So it's really full, as you can see. I'm probably not going to read everything, but I might just read you a few. It says, it's not selfish to love yourself, take care of yourself, and to make your happiness a priority. It's necessary. So joy, this topic is added to my self-care journal because, it's a big one for me, taking care of myself and making that a priority in my life. Love your storm clouds, love your sunshine. That's where you'll find your rainbow. That's from Adele B. Small changes can infuse ordinary objects and places with extraordinary joy. To find out what we love and what brings us joy is not selfish. It's doing the world a favor. We need more happy people who enjoy their lives. I love that one. Though the feeling of joy is mysterious and wondrous, we can access it through tangible and physical attributes. Joyful isn't about seeking joy in the far-flung corners of the world. It's about finding more joy right where I am. So sometimes I've written myself little notes as well. Happy people do happy things. This is my happy place. Crafting, artsy stuff. I'm sure you can all list your happy places, or even if you only have one. The world is a reservoir of positivity that I can turn to at any time. Joy isn't just something to find, it's also something I can make or create. Self-aware people who truly love themselves unconditionally are healthier and happier. They radiate light into the world. They're unburdened and free to be of service to others and live an inspired and productive life. That's from Tamara Laporte. So then I journaled some things and some questions. What simple pleasures bring me joy? How does the presence of joy make me feel? What gets me excited? What makes me smile? What gets me in a state of flow where time just flies by? What joys bring sunshine to my soul? In my work and creativity, what brings me the most satisfaction, meaning, and joy? I'll share with you maybe one of my journal questions here. What simple pleasures bring me joy? A beautiful sunset or sunrise, a grass garden full of daisies, which is at the moment, new buds and blossoms on trees, the morning song of the birds, beautiful candles, fresh flowers on my table, can lift my spirit for days, but I often don't get them because I feel it's too frivolous or indulgent. But for the price of weekly fresh flowers, I can't compare to a therapy session. Yep, fresh flowers is a little piece of therapy for me. Rainbows, fireworks, polka dots on my clothes, sprinkles on ice cream, comfy pillows on my couch, cute little lamps around my house, moving, changing something around, white fluffy sheets and bedding with pretty little flower decors on them, cozy nooks and spaces in my home, my new, actually very old, secretaire, where I feel transported into my own little world of happiness and delight. Maybe I'll show that once in a video. My little secretaire that I DIY'd and made into my little cozy haven of peace and joy. A new art pen or craft paper. Yes, art supplies bring me joy. So as you notice, it's very simple things, little things that I can do every day. It's not the fancy big vacation trip or experience. I am really happy and content with the little things. Joy is to find the song in my heart and to dance to it. Joy is to show up in the world as a positive light that helps brighten others' paths. And here's a quote from Oprah Winfrey. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. So, beautiful reminders to me, again, looking over it, of all the things that bring me joy and how joy feels, what it looks like. You can even go through your senses. I had fun doing that one day. What does it smell like? What does joy look like? What does it taste like? And that way you count all your blessings, and it's kind of like a gratitude ritual. And as you may know, joy is a big part of my art of well-being. And that's the reason I incorporate wellness parties for friends in my life. And then I encourage them to create their own parties, host their own parties with their own friends, because that way it's not just for them. It doesn't just benefit them. When I have a party, it doesn't just benefit me, but then it benefits them and their friends. And the joy just continues on and on, because the parties don't have to end there. We think that we can only do a party when we're happy and joyful, but I've learned that throwing a party is what makes us happy and joyful. And for me, real joy and what I love, what lights me up, is actually building deep bonds, deep connections with friends, and where we can share some of our heartfelt feelings and emotions on some of these topics that we don't often question ourselves about. Yeah, joy is all over the place. We want more joy. We want to feel it. We want to see it. But I feel that maybe the most important is actually just to realize that we already have it. We already have a beautiful life that we want, that we're wishing for. All right, if you would like to join me for a few questions, a few guided journal prompts, because you know I love these, not only in my journals, but also in my wellness parties. I'd love to hear what my heart longs for, and also during the wellness parties, you can get inspired and hear what others are thinking, how they feel or see something. And to me, that's another whole beautiful experience in itself. What is joy for me at this moment? How does joy make me feel? What simple pleasures bring me joy? How could I maximize my joys? What holds me back from more joy in my life? Well, I hope that this video was enjoyable and joyful for you. And I will see you very soon in the next video. À bientôt!